Alright, there we go. Now we're streaming on YouTube. Hey guys, for anyone that's watching right now or in the future, today's goal is to finish up episode 3. So I believe we started episode 2, we ended it. It was like the tiger where we danced with Carmelita. Um, Episode 1 was Dimitri, and I believe episode 3 should be more about. Well, honestly, I have no idea because we never started the episode, but I forgot exactly like who the main villain is. Oh, is it the same tiger? Predator awakens. Okay, cool. So are we still in India?
It took some detective work, but the gang and I managed to track down where Rajan had gone into hiding. Somehow, he'd managed to transform a long-forgotten temple into the thriving center of his spice operation, and it's there where we'll find him. The jungle, too thick to drive through, forced us to walk the long distance to our target. We ran into a few problems along the way, but pushed on. For the temple was more than just Rajan's hideout. It was also home to the Clockwork Heart. A pump so strong and tireless, it could increase spice production tenfold. Good for Rajan, but awful for the rest of the world. Hope he's not counting on that heart too much, because tonight, it comes home with me.
So I believe his name was Rajan from the clip. Let's see what new stealth slide. What does that even mean? See, but how do I use these gadgets? That's what I'm wondering. Alright, new episode, new map, basically. How much of this area is explorable? A lot. That's what it seems like. Like, it seems like we can't even get down there. My goodness. This area is massive. Yeah, I'm being shot at. I'm being... I guess with any other level we should... Nah, I'm thinking we should low-key just start it off and like try to do the actual levels instead of trying to But see, the thing is like the... So there's the safe in every single episode, right? And to open the safe, we need to be able to collect 30 bottles, right? So it's a bit annoying to get to that episode and then not have all 30 bottles collected. So what we're gonna actually do is collect all 30 bottles at the start of the map. Get used to the map. the maps, surrounding areas, etc. And also just get coins along the way, because I did spend around like 1500-ish. I sold like all of the extra items that I had, but kept like one of everything. That's just so like, you know, I can kind of see what's worth the most by the end of the game. Or just have every collectible. I had a bunch of silver rings. Each one was like 40 coins. So that was like a free 400 coins. Gosh. It is so hard to find any bottles. This area is massive. I kind of want to just enjoy the game. Like, yeah, I could search up a video over like finding the 30 bottles and such, but it's like this game is already so short. I looked at Sly 1 in my PlayStation menu, and I found out that I finished the game in under like 18-ish hours. And I'm sure like a good hour of me was just, you know, I was just sitting there loaded in the game, probably eating or something. So it's kind of like, it's kind of sad, I guess you can say, that like all of these games can finish up in like 10 to 20 hours. Granted, there's always another Sly game, right? But once you get past Sly Thieves in time, you're basically done. I remember as a kid, I loved Sly Thieves in time. Of time, in time, something like that. Okay, that was just... That's not the best code. If that happens again, it's gonna make me upset. There better be a bottle up here. No shot, there's no bottle. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Guess I'll go down this way. I hear bottle. There we go. Hey Jesse. This is episode 3 right now. New map. Dude, this map is insanely big. Where are we? I think it's like the jungle area. So basically in episode 2, there was this tiger, right? And that tiger like lived in India, and Murray was able to steal his the tiger's like wings. So what I'm talking about, so in every single episode, an enemy has taken one of Clockwork's parts. Clockwork being the main big bad in Sly 1, right? He was like this big bird that we had to basically destroy. And he had metal parts, and basically every villain in Sly 2 has taken a single part of that bird, right? So in the first episode, Dimitri had the parts of Clockwork's, like, fangs, I guess, like, kind of like a dog's paw, right? And he was basically just duplicating money with that, right? And I believe the tiger, what he was doing with the wings was like practically nothing, I think, if I remember correctly. It was just for his like chair, just to like look cool, right? But the thing is he actually has a second part as well, and it's like in this area, and it's Clockwork's heart. And I believe he's using the heart to make spices efficiently for India. So, yep, that's the story right now. Whoa. What a weird glitch. Where's this bottle at? It's down there. Okay, this part of the game is really glitchy. How was my day? My day's been alright, I guess. Morning started off a bit late. The reason why, though, is because last night I was able to spend a couple hours watching Stranger Things Season 5. Watched episode 5, 6, 7. That was pretty good. Stranger Things. I guess I have my own like thoughts about it. It was pretty good though. I liked it. I saw on like TikTok and a bunch of other like Instagram reels that like people didn't like the fact that Jonathan and Nancy like broke up. It was kind of weirdly communicated, I'm not gonna lie. They just kind of shared each other's trauma with each other and then called it a day. And they're like, oh yeah, let's not get married, you know? It's kind of weird. It's really weird. I don't want the mission to start. Good. That was a weird part of the show. I didn't particularly like it. Oh, I hear a bottle. I didn't like that part too much, but also the whole 10 thing. I believe Callie is 10, or she's like 7 or 8 or something like that, right? Like her calling Henry brother all the time. It's just a little weird. She just seems fishy, you know? Like, I just don't like her. And if I had to be real, I think Elle is gonna end up not moving forward with Callie's, like, request of, like, oh, yeah, you know, everything needs to end here, like, whatever we kill Henry, we need to be able to, stay on the bridge, so the bridge, like, takes the two of them with them, right? I don't think she's gonna end up following all that. I think she's gonna do her own thing with Mike. I think she's gonna live, basically. I don't think Callie will. Callie got too much trauma in her, bro. But yeah. Also, that episode was insane. I think the second to last episode, episode 7, like, the fact that they're trying to make more numbers, or more, like, people with psychic abilities through Callie's blood, but it wasn't working out, and, like, all the mothers were slowly dying. That was insane. Truly. I think the main reason for why that is because she's not the primary source of power. You know what I mean? Like, Henry got his powers because he went to the whole abyss. That's what it's called. People have been calling it Earth X for the longest time, but it's really just the abyss now. That's what Stranger Things is calling it. So I don't think Ella's gonna get captured. I think Callie's gonna die, but I don't know how. I don't think any of the main characters are gonna die. Maybe like Steven, Harrington, and Dustin die, but like, man, the thing is like they're main characters. I just don't think they're gonna die. I don't think any of the super duper main characters are gonna die, like Mike, 11. I don't think Hopper's gonna die either, or Joyce. I will say, I think at the end of the day, Will is gonna be overpowered, and I think Will is going to be an interesting character because even though the Abyss might be gone or the Upside Down might not exist, he still siphons his abilities through Henry. And let's say, like, yeah, sure, Henry like dies or whatever because Elle and them kill him. I think he can still, like, I don't know, maybe later on in the future he can like create Demogorgons by himself or etc. He can create the Upside Down again if the military like torture him enough or XYZ. I don't even know if Stranger Things is really gonna end here. It's like, the thing is it's so much money. It's kind of hard for it to not end. It's like Disney shutting off Marvel for no reason. Like, they're not gonna do that. They're gonna keep investing into it. Even if every movie or every TV show isn't making profit or making the money back, they're still gonna keep investing into it because, I mean, what other business plan do they really have, right? So, I don't know. I think there will be a Stranger Things 2. Maybe a different group of kids. Maybe not in Indiana Hawkins, you know? Maybe somewhere else. But I hope Stranger Things keeps continuing. Obviously. No one ever really wants their favorite show to end, right? Well, yeah, I know it's the season finale, but I like, what I'm trying to say is I don't think there's gonna be a season 6. I think there will be a Stranger Things 2 though. Also, from what I've heard, what's it called? Episode 8 will be in theaters, so I might go watch it in theaters. I would like to have the movie ticket, you know. That's just how I am, though. I low-key don't want to watch it, like, at home. And I don't mind spending, like, a couple extra bucks on a movie ticket. Like a physical movie ticket. There's a bottle here. I'm like thinking on how to get it. There's also a bottle up there. I'm pretty sure I was up there a little while ago too. Okay, let's get these 2 bottles first and then do everything else. Just won't be like the first 5 seasons. No, I think it can be. I think it can be. I think what's gonna happen if they do that is it's a brand new group of characters, like 20-ish years. It's going to be exactly like the way like everything works time-wise, right? So it's gonna be like 27 years later, some high school, blah blah blah, experiments happened, this and that, and then, you know, same story just keeps replaying itself. Like, you're telling me in this entire world, no one has seen Elle's ability and has thought, oh my god, there's psychics. You know, like, how is there a psychic? Okay, let's try to create some experiments, you know? Like, come on now. and then those experiments are gonna happen, and then there's gonna be this one kid with like powers. They're gonna try to grab his blood or her blood, put in every other like pregnant woman, you know, replicate it as much as possible. It's just it is a continuous cycle, and I don't think with what's it called, with L it will continue or end. I think the cycle doesn't start or repeat with L, right? The cycle starts and repeats with Henry. That's the biggest quote unquote issue. There will be another Henry. There will be another villain. I think that's the part that people don't, I guess, want to think about. And it doesn't have to just be the Abyss again, or Earth X, or, you know, the Upside Down. It can be like a completely new world, you know? It doesn't have to be a Mind Flayer. There's so many ways they can twist and turn Stranger Things Part 2. And with Stranger Things Part 2, they can obviously have, you know, Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, etc. But honestly, the seasons and all that has so much to do with, what's it called? Wow, I have to do this twice. I have to go once down here to grab this. And then I have to do that whole thing again just to grab the other bottle. That's tedious. What's it called though? It's doable. It's doable. If they hire back the same writers and such, the success can be repeatable. It would be very hard to not have that success. That camera angle was bad. It would be very hard to not have that success repeated again. He has something in his pocket and I want it. And I'm sure like everyone's gonna watch it, cause like you give it a couple years, everyone's gonna be like, dang, I miss Stranger Things, and they're gonna hear like Stranger Things Part 2 and they're gonna be excited. It's like guaranteed money. There's no shot. You just end it there. I mean, there is a shot. They might end it there, of course, but it would be dumb to end it there, I think. From what I've heard, Netflix plans to have a show about Stranger Things, and it's animated. It's not like actual human characters, but it's animated. After season 5 ends. So like, dude, come on now, you know. But of course they're doing that because they want to make more money. I mean, depends on the animation style and everything. Oh shoot. I've been minute. Okay. I don't know exactly where I'm going, what I'm doing. I think I have to go up this way. How do I get up there again? How much was that item even worth? Probably like 500 coins. 400 coins. Yeah, that's insane. Also, I just checked that I have 15 bottles, which is really good. I think there's a bottle down there. But I really need to get this guy's loot. My goodness gracious. I don't know how I didn't get caught when I was sprinting. Been here before. Did I ever get that bottle on the floor? I don't think I did. Let's check. Oh, no, I probably did. Also, why are these guards just casually carrying around gold rings with each other? Like, or gold rings on each other? And who are they carrying these gold rings for? Alright. Actually, I heard some clanking. Oh, there it is. How do I get up there? Oh, shoot. Okay, got it. Let's explore this area real quick since we're already over here, though. I hear a bottle. Where's this bottle at? By the way, this is not my favorite map. I kind of find I find it very annoying. There it is. I keep climbing up here, but every time I do that, I realize that like I need to climb up that pole to get to the other trees. But honestly, let's check like I don't know if I have checked what's up here yet. I guess nothing. Is there really nothing on that tree stump as well? No way. Is there something on the top of the... Yep. There had to have been. There's no way. Would have been shocked if there wasn't a bottle here, honestly. Oh, and this is how you get on top of this tree stump. Shocked that there isn't a bottle here. Or here, up here. I genuinely thought there would have been something up here, but I guess not. No way. Dude, this is crazy. That's insane. The fact that you're supposed to like hit that is insane. I feel like I've been here before. Yeah, I have. Oh, he has something in his pocket. Okay, how do I get back home? Where is home? Is that where home is? That tiger? Yeah, it is. Okay. So it's just a straight run. Oh, no timer. Perfect. Oh my goodness. So many bottles. Okay, let's not get hit into the water. Yeah, Stranger Things, very interesting show. Loved it. I mean, Jesse, what were your thoughts? I hear a bottle here. Seems like there's a secret passageway that way, but I don't know. Okay, there wasn't an enemy here earlier, but whatever, I'll take it. You like the show as well? Yeah, it was pretty good. Oh yeah, the Cali girl is very negative, but like that's real, you know, like she was basically tortured for the longest time. I mean, just as bad as Henry, you know, or worse. I'm surprised she didn't become evil, honestly. Okay, let's go back up here. Oh yeah, the Will thing. See, a lot of people said they hated that, but I honestly really liked it. Will being gay and like him talking to his group of friends and everyone around him. I liked it. Some of the actors' faces were kind of like, bruh, really? But like, yeah, poor Holly. I agree with that. Justice for Derek. I think Derek really got cooked from what's his name, or Henry. Like seeing his dead family, like he was just like, damn, bro, this guy's not playing. This guy's scary. This is what it is. Yeah, poor Holly. Yeah. Really not a lot you can do about that. Bro, she was like, she fell like 100, no, not even 100 feet. She just fell like forever, right? That was insane to me. I legit still hear this bottle clinking. Somewhere over here. I don't know, man. I hear it. No longer delightful. Yeah. Are you gonna watch it in theaters or do you want to just watch it home? There's the bottle. Or there's one bottle, I guess. Oh man. There's the bottle. So you can hear it, but it doesn't render. That ticks me off. You're down to go to the theater to watch it? Yeah, I mean, I'm down as well. Low-key wonder how much money they're gonna make off the box office with that. Alright, we have 3 more bottles left. I kinda have an idea with where some of them are. Obviously, we need to climb that thing and go up it, and then... I hear one. I think it's right there, yeah. Oh, almost. Got cooked. Let's collect this one face as well. Wow, they gave you a generous amount of time for this one. It is so close to base too. This is insane. It only took me like 20 seconds to actually do. Why did they give you a minute? No idea. I low-key want to see how much it was worth though. Dude, that's crazy. It's like 300, 400, and 450. Respectfully. Or respectively. Alright. Let's get these 3 last bottles. And then we can just wrap up the episode. Looking at a speed run through it. I'm in the mood. I was about to make the same mistake again. Okay, Sly is like so focused on the snake that I couldn't obviously jump up there. So yeah, there should be a bottle per tree, I assume. So that tree, there's one on that tree, so I'm missing one. Oh no. Hopefully it renders. No. Oh no. Why? Okay, so there's only a bottle I know guaranteed to be here. It's this one. Dang, I'm missing one. Where could it be? Guess I gotta run around the map. Probably on the floor. I didn't explore too much of the floor. Alright, just... what was the point of him turning around like that? Screw this guy. Turned around last second. Where are you heading to, if you don't mind me asking? Jesse? How is there not a bottle here? There's probably a mission here. Thought I heard a bottle. No way he crosses the bridge, right? Bruh. If I was a bottle, where would I be? Huh. This bottle is nowhere to be seen. Dude, I've probably spent an hour on these bottles, but like, I've gotten really used to the map. But still, like, where's this one last bottle at, man? Maybe, I'm thinking maybe it's on top of that little pillar, but I don't even know, man. I feel like I've searched like every inch of this map. Whoa, I hear it. Wait, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Lock in. Oh my god, I found it. Let's go. Of course it's down here. I wish there was some special dialogue, like once you get 30 out of 30, like Bentley's like, oh yeah, like I found the code.
Sneak into the temple and take some recon photos so I can assess the situation. Just be careful. If you get hurt, the nearest hospital is 106 miles from here. According to my map of the area, there should be a hidden passage into the temple behind that waterfall.
Nice work, Bentley. I'll take a hidden passage over the front door any day.
Bingo, you found the spice-growing facility. Now, from what I know of photosynthesis, all the expensive equipment equipment should be found at the top of this room. That access tube should get you up there.
All right, I'll head for the top.
I just realized I'm here to take pictures, but pictures of what? I have no idea. I should probably pull up my... Go to the access tube. Define access tube, man. There's supposed to be some sort of access tube somewhere here. I really hate the snake enemy type in this game because, like...
Some of the vines around here are really slippery. Jump and hit the circle button to go for a ride.
It's kind of expected where they're gonna come out of.
Circle
Also, this
button
one's
to
like
go for
very...
a ride.
That was very aggressive.
Here we go. Time for a few recon photos. Looks like half of the heart is being used to super irrigate the spice plants.
So I need 2 keys.
That crane is keeping half of the heart suspended. There's the entrance to this level, only I can't figure out how to get in here from the temple's exterior. Check it out! Rajan's carrying half the clockwork heart on that stick. Bring those photos back to the safe house. We'll really need to think about this one. The clockwork heart is under some steep security. Heck, Rajan is carrying half of it at all times. To get at the goods, I'll need to gather some more information. Sly will plant a bug in Rajan's office, while I lift the spice operation blueprints off the Spice Lord while he makes his rounds. Unfortunately, while we're collecting intelligence on him, he'll be collecting data on us with an elephant-driven satellite array. Take it out, or he'll be able to intercept all of our communications.
So we need to destroy the elephant communication. Alright, I have 2 missions to Sly here. So yeah, I think we should free the elephants first. I feel bad for them.
Rajan is able to monitor all of our communications out here with that elephant-driven satellite array.
That's pretty grim. You got a plan for shutting it down?
Don't I always? Now, the local spice plants are illegal for good reason. Eat too many, and you'll go into a fit of uncontrolled rage.
Keep that stuff away from Murray. Oh, wait, I get it. I put some spice plants in the elephant's feed bag. He chows down, gets all crazy, and then presto, the satellite's in pieces.
A crude interpretation of the plan, but accurate. The trick here is harvesting the spice plants. You'll have to do some serious climbing, as they only grow high up in the jungle canopy.
Well, that's not bad, because we know the entire map and how it works. No, we have to go this way, I believe. Okay. Or was I supposed to harvest it first? I don't know. Let's just get the plant thingy. Okay, I was supposed to go to that one, got it. Oh great, I can't even go to there from here. What's up with this bug? Wait, there's 6 of them? Where are they all at, though? Okay, cool. There's one over there. Dude, can you just grab the flower? There we go. The plant. Where's the next one at? Alright, let's just go over there. It's on that tree stump. How do we get this? How do we get to that tree stump though? Right, it's that one. Okay. And then the last 3 over there, got it. Gold ring. Wait, so where are the last few at? One is over there. Oh, okay, cool. So... Wow, I do need to go up here. Well, not up here particularly. Just over here. Wait, I don't understand. I don't see another blue waypoint for me. There's one more over there. Oh. Okay. That actually is not bad at all. I know he had an eye up on him. It's just not worth my time. I don't think it is. Alright, cool.
Alright, now take all the spice plants you've collected to the elephant's feed basket.
Where's the... There it is.
Sayonara, satellite array.
Is that the entire mission? I think that was. Or cool, water bug something room. Oh yeah, that was the thing I couldn't grab, and I was like, why can't I grab it? Whoa.
Sly, the insect in that pool is a rare Indian water bug. If you can carry it into Rajan's office, its wings will transmit local sound waves at a frequency I can monitor.
Let me get this straight. We're gonna bug Rajan's office with a bug?
It is an elegant plan, I agree. Now pay attention. That water bug can only survive in stagnant pools. If kept out of water too long, it'll become unhappy and likely draw the attention of local guards.
Looks like there's a few pools along the way to Rajan's office. A short swim every now and then should keep our little friend quiet.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, let's just rewind all the way back. These hippopotamuses need to move out of the way, bro. Oh my goodness gracious, bro, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna collect this gold pen and go put it back in the pond. I need to kill all these guys, or wipe them out. They make the mission so much harder than it needs to be. Or I just need to leave them be. Okay, where do I even need to go with this bug? Right up there. Great. I should just sneak attack both of these guys to one-shot them. Thoughts on raccoon domestication? I think it's amazing. I think people need more than just a cat or a dog. It's a good conversation to have also, like, oh guys, do y'all have a cat or a dog? Nah, I have a raccoon. You know? Like, people have had pet parrots for the longest time as well. I think humans should be allowed to have exotic animals. Not too exotic like a lion, but, you know, something like that. Doesn't hurt to be different. Alright, where do I go? Cool. Alright, bruh. I just did that jump a second ago. And he mantled on. Now he can't jump. You've got to be kidding me. There we go. I put him in this water. Whoa, 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 whoa. The safe is right there. I have all 30 bottles.
Good thing I fluent in Sanskrit, or this last code would have been impossible. Try 386. You've gotten a voltage attack move. You've gotten a voltage attack move.
doing a quick Google search on how to change attack moves. Slide 2. I don't understand like these power-ups because I haven't been able to use any of them, you know? Let's go back to the hideout. Equip power up. See, like, we don't have that button. Hmm. Huh. I don't know then. He's a turtle. Why does he take damage in the water? How do I even get up there as... Dude, if you have like really good aim and you can just like load stuff up really quickly, putting people to sleep as Bentley is very OP. I have to get up there somehow. Wall almost fell off. Jeepers creepers. Just joking, by the way.
As I expected, Rajan is out for his daily tour of the operation. My sources claim he always carries 3 blueprints on him, which, when read together, tell you everything about his spice operation.
Too bad he doesn't have that section of the clockwork heart we saw during the recon. You could just pump him full of sleep darts and we could all go home.
Unfortunately, my sleep darts aren't powerful enough to affect Rajan.
What? How are you gonna get at those blueprints?
Rajan has an insatiable appetite for Indian watermelons, which, if eaten whole, will force even him to nod off for a while. Once he's asleep, I'll creep in and lift the blueprints.
Well, that's fine and all, but how do you plan on luring him over to the watermelons?
I've equipped my sleep darts with a sonic disruptor. The strange sounds they make should be enough to lead the ever-curious Rajan from place to place.
Just went up to him and pressed circle. That's so scary. The second watermelon is over here. I like how I'm in the background. Rajan is not smart, man. Bro, I'm headshotting this guy, but he's just hiding right behind Rajan. There we go. Alright, I need to run. Shoot. That scared the crap out of me. Also, how does bro not realize? Oh yeah, I'm losing a blueprint after every time I eat a watermelon. God, I love Sly Cooper. These games are just so fun. Okay, I can just collect this last one and call it a day. Hopefully I don't get captured.
What? The blueprints! They have been stolen!
That's the complete set of blueprints. Great field work, Bentley. You're really getting the hang of this.
How did he not see me there?
some bad news. Rajan has gone into hiding somewhere in the temple. I guess the destruction of his satellite array and my invasion of his personal space to get the blueprints spooked him. To get his portion of the Clockwork Heart, we'll need to drive him out into the open. Given Rajan's spice-addled temper, I'd recommend making him angry. First, we'll destroy the center of his operation, the spice grinder. Then we'll demolish the dam above the temple in an attempt to flood him out. If that doesn't work, I've made arrangements to exchange one of the temple's facade rubies for some high explosives, which, if necessary, we can use to flood the whole temple grotto. If my psychological profile is accurate, Rajan should pick up the other half of the Clockwork Heart before making his escape, effectively bringing it to us.
This Kuba gang will be crushed by monkey, by rhino, or by tiger. The dust.
Alright, so we need to lure him out somehow. Okay, so Sly has 3 missions to do, and Bentley has 1. Alright, cool. Rip off the ruby, nail the secret. Surprise destruction. Let's do this nail the secret one. I wish the waypoint would just stay there on the screen. Oh wait, no, it's right there.
Cooper, we meet again.
Constable Neela, thanks for not ratting me out back at the ball.
Oh, I should be thanking you. The look on Carmelita's face was priceless.
She took it hard, huh?
No one likes to have their affections played with.
I know I certainly don't. Look, Neela, as soon as this India job is over, why don't you and I go out on the town? We'll dance through Bollywood and eat curry all night long.
I'll keep it in mind. But first, the task at hand. I've learned of a secret entrance leading to half of the Clockwork Heart. Legally, I can't enter the premises without a warrant. But now a thief like you...
A thief like me can go wherever he pleases. I read you.
Don't fall behind while I lead you to the entrance. This place is thick with guards, and standing still can be lethal.
I hear that, sister.
You know, I don't think she runs that fast. Like, I think same thing goes for Sly. I feel like Murray just runs as fast as them, which is fair. That's crazy. She just smacked him. Oh my god. Just because I hit her. I feel like I end up to the floor faster whenever I do the square. That's why I
This
do
is
it.
And remember, if push comes to shove, I never showed you this door. And
And
we're on for that date in Bollywood.
there it is, just like Neela said.
In order to lower the clockwork heart, you'll need access to that control box. But it's locked down tight.
Oh, I'm sure these guards won't mind if I borrow their keys.
Wait, so... Oh, the keys. Those two guys have the keys? Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie. These headphones are... I wear glasses, right? So... they're getting a little uncomfortable. Usually I feel it after like 2 hours. It like hurts my ears really badly. Most of the time I'm always wearing earbuds, so maybe I'm just used to earbuds, but like since I was little, I always hated wearing headsets. So definitely need to get some earbuds. And then that requires obviously a separate mic, since the mic on the earbuds would just not be good enough. But yeah, like it's just extremely like it's hurting my ears right now. I got the heart. Half the heart. Right, the other half Rajan has.
That's it! Half the clockwork heart. The spice won't be growing around here anytime soon.
I was thinking of getting either the SteelSeries earbuds or the Sony InZone earbuds. They're wireless as well, and like worst case, if the earbud like dies on me while I'm like playing, I just put one earbud into the charging case and use the other one, right? I don't need both ears to enjoy a game or just gaming in general. Also, my streams have so far been around 2 to 3 hours ish, so I just need the earbuds to last like max 5 hours, right? At least both of them combined. Granted, there might be longer streams, but if that's the case, I just, again, put one earbud in, and the other one is just charging in a case. And the mic is obviously separated from my entire setup, which I've also been wanting that too. I don't know, man. I just hate headsets. I just want to get this episode over with, and then I also don't know why I ran back to the base, because the other 2 missions are just with Sly. But yeah, we collected half the heart of Clockwork. Now we have... Gosh, if only... I wish it said, like, the mission, like, while I'm walking there. Also, these enemies are so annoying. Insanely annoying. I guess I'll do this one. Thought there was one right here. Rip off the ruby. How did I get there before? Ah, yes. Okay. I don't mind doing that whole setup. Out of all my episodes of this game, I think this episode is the least entertaining. It's been a hassle. It's been a hassle, like, understanding the level, in my personal opinion. Like, just getting here, okay, I have to get on this tree. This tree is connected to that tree, so I need to get up there. To get up there, I have to go through there, which means I have to go to there. Like this pillar thingy. Just to get up there. Insane. And I believe there's only one way to get up there, and it's this whole process. Or maybe that's just the process the game wants you to take, and there's like another way. But that's just insane, man. It shouldn't be that difficult too. No, wrong one. Yeah, we have to go all the way around. So this one. Then you take this one. You climb up the mushroom. There's an enemy here. Finally get up here. Climb up this thing. Get on here. You get on this thing. Then you climb up this whole tooth. And now you can, like, actually get the ruby.
We've been contracted to acquire that huge ruby of Rajad's for a local crime ring. In exchange for the goods, they'll set us up with a Cherry Bomb 500 for the heist.
A Cherry Bomb 500? That's a lot of kick.
Trust me, we'll need it. To get that ruby free from its moorings, you might have to whack it a few times with your cane.
I'm on it.
That is a massive, massive ruby.
Murray, you're on. Sly's knocked the ruby loose, and now we need your muscle to get it to the buyers.
Muscle on the way.
Alright, cool. So... I'm assuming Murray can only get up the same way Bentley can, which is like going all the way around. Which is again what makes this map so difficult. Not difficult, but just like tedious, man. Makes the game like really unenjoyable. Like, what the heck is that?
Murray, you can pick up the ruby with your stomp move. Despite its size, that rock is really fragile. Bentley will run ahead and inflate cushions that are safe to throw the ruby onto. Use them, or this operation's a bust. Now, head out to our rendezvous near the waterfall.
How does Rajan not see this? I'm sure there's an easier way than going around the entire map. Why do I need to put it on there?
This ruby is near flawless. I'll recommend to my superiors that we purchase it, take it to our buyer, and complete the contract.
What the heck? Who is that character? I feel like it's Nayla. How did Bentley get all the way over there without not getting caught and or just totally ignoring me? Alright, Bentley, I need you. Okay, let's just not waste our time. Where the heck is Bentley going? Great. So once that snake catches you, you're cooked. Wow, there's not a snake there anymore. Great.
must say, the Cooper gang certainly lives up to its reputation. This is a true Indian treasure. We will honor the bargain and provide a cherry bomb 500 at the time the turtle requested.
I'm done playing as Murray, right? Why didn't they send me back to Slime, man? At least you can go back to the hut without, like, waiting to... You gotta wait to, like, stop being tracked. I really appreciate that. I believe there's one more mission with Sly and then we're done. With Sly at least. Dude, Sly is just insanely useful to get around this map. He makes the map so much like more enjoyable, I guess. But the other characters, man, it's just like tedious to play as them. Spice, Grinder, Destruction. Oh yeah, I remember this. I thought there was gonna be a bottle here, but there ended up being nothing.
According to Rajan's blueprints, you're near the spice grinding facility. However, the passage is blocked by those laser fences.
Looks like they're using TNT to create these catacombs. Maybe I can borrow some to destroy the fences. You're the demolitions expert. How am I supposed to use that stuff?
Oh, it's simple. Just jump in, walk the barrel to your target, jump out, and get clear of the blast radius. But be careful around floor lasers, Sly. The TNT barrels won't work on them.
Attention guards. Make sure all laser fences
Does that kill me?
are operational to
It
protect.
seems like it does.
Make sure all laser fences are operational to protect the spice grinder.
I can't like press circle on it, so I'm assuming I just push it into the laser, right? Okay, maybe not. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. I'm beyond confused. What does this say? Okay. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? It seems like I'm supposed to play as Murray here. And like, I pick up this TNT and throw it here. Yeah, this mission makes no sense. Let's see, episode 3, Sly Cooper, Spice, Grinder, mission.
What's up, Sly fans?
Wait, what? I can jump inside of it? Okay. Great. I did not know.
I'm within visual range of the spice grinder. What's next?
Rajan won't come out of hiding while spice is still being manufactured. If we destroy the grinder, he'll be out of business and have no reason to stick around the temple.
Great. We do the world a favor and Rajan's forced out into the open.
Start by getting a hold of that TNT down there. It's worth mentioning that guards won't be able to detect you if you stay still while in the TNT barrel.
Nice. An explosive disguise.
Place the explosive near that grinding wheel, and it'll be blown to bits.
Why is there just unlimited TNT here? Wait, I don't get it. What am I exactly supposed to do? Like, how do I... Because if I jump out of here, it explodes.
Make sure to get the TNT barrel into that basin filled with spice dust.
Into the base filled with spice dust? How the... this thing, right? Okay, I don't know how that does a third of my health bar, but what? I'm so confused. How do I get it up here? Maybe there's a walkway? Does this go to the first floor? Ah, so it's a loop-de-loop. Okay. Oh, so I have to carry. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I see what's going on now. I think that's possible, yeah. Man, this is tedious. Ugh. Barely got caught, almost got caught. Wait, shouldn't I don't want to like waste all my time. Let's just do the mission.
What's going on down there? It looks like spice production has fallen behind. Wait, it's completely stopped.
I guess we can go destroy the second one as well. Or like the lock that we saw earlier. So we're done. Why can I still go back in here? Did I not finish it? It's a job completed. No, I finished it. Let's just... Let's just go back home. How did I not get caught? I have no idea. I think before I end this episode, I'll probably reach 1,000 coins. I mean, I'm gonna make like 0 money with Bentley though, so we'll see. Okay, I need to go exactly there.
Rashawn's holed up in his temple. Got any ideas to force him out of hiding?
My research indicates that tigers have an aversion to water. By destroying that dam, the temple will be filled with a runoff.
Flooding him out, huh? Good plan. But I don't think your bombs are strong enough to do the job.
You're correct. Fortunately, while monitoring the bug in Rajan's office, I overheard that a new autopilot attack helicopter had just arrived. It's sitting inside this truck.
Stay sharp. That dam is sure to be well protected.
I gotta pause real quick. This is insane. Dude, they basically tortured this Rajan guy for 2 episodes straight. Whether that be like stealing the parts of a chair or stealing spices or the guards or like harassing the guards, for example, or like it's insane. This has to be like some sort of like animal abuse at this point.
All forces, defend the temple dam. A barrel of spice to the gunship that brings down the aggressor.
Alright. This one helicopter is just nailing me. How does this tiger have so many helicopters? He does sell spices. Makes sense, I guess. Dude, jeez. Again. I think it's like once a helicopter gets too close to me, they just land all their shots. Like this one. Goodness. How does this wall have so much health?
Nice shooting, Bentley. Hope Rajan knows how to swim.
A piece of the dam struck the chopper. It's going down. Ooh. Ow. Ah. Ooh. Whoa. Partial flooding didn't work, so it's time to go the distance. Blowing up the temple's elephant mouth should turn this grotto into a swimming pool. I'll cover Murray from the chopper's gun turret while he pries the mouth open. Once that's done, Sly will need to walk the Cherry Bomb 500 into the throat. Then get to high ground as fast as you can. Rajan is sure to show up and be extra angry. Jump him, snag his half of the Clockwork Heart, and we're out of here.
So here's the actual boss fight, basically. I think I should be playing as Murray. Yep. Murray starts the sequence. Again, I have no idea how to use the power-up abilities that we've been so far buying in this game. I've just been buying, and the game hasn't really taught me how to use them. Same thing goes for like the glass bottles that I've been collecting. I've gotten all those like abilities and power-ups, don't know how to use them. Here, I might honestly search that up, like right now, while we're here. Oh my goodness. Left side of the touchpad is the select button. Press L or R2 to assign this gadget to a button. Wait, what? Press. Oh. Oh, shoot. That is so cool.
Let's head out for the turret, Murray. All right, I'll set up shop here and provide covering fire while you try to pry open the elephant's mouth for Sly.
Check.
Oh my gosh. The fiery hands make Murray one-shot everything. Wait, so where do I... Okay. That's exactly where I need to be.
Clear out those guards before you take a crack at opening the mouth. Nice work. Now put those muscles to the test and pry that thing open.
Wait, what muscles to the test? Oh, this. The lever.
Alert! Temple facade
I'm
under
such an
assault.
idiot.
Put down this attack.
Gadzooks! Rajan is raining down a bunch of hunter-seeker bombs on Murray.
Wait,
He'll
what do I
never
need
be
to
able
shoot?
Get that mouth open unless I destroy all of them.
Destroy all of what? These. What are these tires that are on fire? Bombs? Oh yeah, I found the flow state, man. You basically just like look in a vertical line and you'll hit it. That one's done, that one's done, that one's done. Oh yeah. Okay, I figured it out. I figured out how to shoot these turrets in this game. Okay, this one's like slightly moving over to the left.
All clear from my position. How
Heck
are you
yeah.
coming on that lever, Murray?
I'm working on it.
Hit buttons fast to keep your strength up.
Yes! The Murray's might and muscle triumphs again! The mouth is open!
Yeah, so I also wanted to figure this out. So these abilities, this combat dodge, stealth slide, voltage attack, insanity strike, knockout dive. I think I'll set voltage attack to this R2. Stealth slide though, and combat dodge. No idea what any of that would do. Honestly, I'll set this to this and then that to this. So I set enemies in combat. Dodge while in combat. Use direction. Wait, what? Silently.
You're all clear to bring in the Cherry Bomb 500!
Oh my gosh, this basically just replaces the... sprint, kind of. But it depletes my brown bar. Honestly, I think that's like the most useless button. Because like, why would you use that, right? Huh. These abilities are cool though. Really happy that I found all this. Oh yeah, I like that voltage one the most. Okay, back to the actual game and what we're doing. What exactly are we doing? Get TNT barrel into mouth. Also, no idea how to gain more of that brown bar. No idea. Into the mouth. That's just fantastic. I hate the snake. How do I get up there though? I have to go around the entire map, right? No, I don't. I just have to get to Murray. Which, yeah, basically from the left side of the map to the right side.
Thunderbolts! My spice temple ruined! I will no longer hide while you villains destroy my hard-won empire. This place is mine. Here I am king. Come, face me, Cooper. With Clockwork's black heart, I will show you true power. You are nothing. Come face the might of Rajan, lord of these hills.
Boy, when we try to tick someone off, we really do the job.
Yes, you do seem to have quite a talent for it.
Constable Neela, slumming it with the thieves again?
That man is an illegal spice trader. He should be brought to justice.
All I'm after is the Clockwork part. You help me take him down, and the bust is all yours.
Just try to keep up.
How do I... Why is he not shooting?
Neela, now!
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Oh, Sly! I'm coming, buddy! This is it? This is the Cooper gang I've heard so much about and feared these long hours? The Murray will renew your fear. Who's the Murray? All I see is a fat, pathetic weakling. I might be big and not as smart as the other guys, but one thing I'm not is weak.
Oh yeah, bro, you're cooked. Wait, I am so confused. How does this boss work? Okay, he does those two moves. You back him up. Let him do those two moves.
Dispatch this fool.
Oh, you're supposed to push him into the electricity. Okay. That's so fair. I didn't know. I was so close to pushing him into the electricity. Dude, I did not jump on that, but okay. Bro, he was almost in the electricity. Dog. Some of his moves are just not fair. Like that. Like, bro, if you're just... Okay, we should just restart, honestly.
Fat, pathetic weakling.
Bruh. Like, why does he get the first hit off? Also, I like how Murray does absolutely no damage. But at the beginning of this game, we literally saw him break like a whole jail cell. My goodness gracious. This boss fight is so hard. There's just something about tigers and me, I guess. Jeez. Let's just get some chip damage, honestly. See, I try to like do a lot of damage and I get punished for it. Oh, and the electricity. Dang it, I pushed him back to the middle.
Dispatch this fool.
Okay, cool. How did I get hurt there?
Dispatch this fool. Dispatch this fool.
There we go. And then I get hurt. Yes, he has to attack first. Okay, these other guys are... It's okay, I'll take that damage. I'll take that as well. Okay, I won't take that. Okay. It's really hard to watch this whole thing go down because, like, anyone can do damage on me at any given time when there's so many enemies and so many things going around. Also, the camera angle just keeps moving. It just keeps moving around, so it's like... It's so hard. I'm not trying to complain, just saying that. Ooh. Let's go back. See, now I'm full health. So, at this moment, I'm doing very well. Okay, not when I get hit. By the way, I didn't know
Victory
the method was to hit an enemy and then throw it at him. I just started doing that and I was like, okay, well, that does a bunch of damage.
belongs to the Marine. Sly's gonna want this half of the Clockwork Heart safe and sound.
I feel like Layla's gonna grab it right now. She just seems evil. Like, why did that happen to Sly earlier? I really enjoyed this boss fight though. That was really fun.
Happy day.
What? Neela? Throw down a ladder! Sly's hurt real bad! Can you hear me? I said Sly's hurt!
There they are, Contessa. Just as I promised. The Cooper gang and Rajan all incapacitated.
Excellent police work, Constable Neela. Carmelita's never been able to catch the Cooper gang. Yet you captured them in just a few short weeks.
Well, I never...
Really, Carmelita. Accept your defeat gracefully.
Actually, Contessa, there's a good reason Inspector Fox never caught the Cooper gang. She's been in league with them the whole time. Liar! Prove it! This is a photo of Carmelita dancing with Sly Cooper on the night the Clockwork Wings were stolen. But I didn't know I was dancing with Cooper.
You two certainly seem very familiar in this picture. Men, place Inspector Fox under arrest.
I'll get you, Neela. Don't think I won't.
Such a pity when an officer falls from the line.
Yes, indeed.
I can't believe it! That double-crossing, cockney liar!
Hollywood will have to wait.
Though statistically improbable, I had to face the facts. Neela had betrayed us, my teammates were captured, and I was all alone. While intellectually inferior, Sly and Murray had always been a rich source of sociological interest. The long walk out of the jungle gave me time to reflect, and with each passing step, my sense of isolation grew. Shockingly, my comrade's absence had a profound emotional effect on me. This was it. This was the true test of friendship. Upon reaching the van, my resolve was hardened. I had to save my friends. But first things first, I had to learn how to drive a stick shift.
Alright, that has been all of episode 3. That was pretty fun. I didn't expect the twist at the end. But that was definitely fun. I'm gonna take a quick look at my trophies real quick. This has been a way much of a longer game compared to Sly 1, by the way, but I have, for the most part, enjoyed it. Let's see. So yeah, all of the episode 3 trophies are done. It's just the episode 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'll be all. Thank you for watching. Take care, guys.